I'll be around out Black Rock Shooter Dawn All episode 11. And I'll be starting off my reaction in 1-0 go. Oh, hell yes. This is what I've been waiting for. And you can definitely tell they're gearing towards a big-ass climax. Just off of the vibe of the episode. I gotta admit, the visual effects actually kind of look nice. Okay, then. Looks like magic's about to happen. Oh, boy, it's Lunatic. I'm gonna assume... Like, with that cute spot, I'm gonna guess she's scheming something evil. That's a cool little vehicle there. San Diego. I'm assuming what that is, that's going to be... Oh! Okay, that thing looks like it's fucking nuke capable with the size and scope of that explosion. Oh, I'm pretty sure they're not going to be able to miss anything because the changes are going to happen. They're probably going to be gargantuan with the way things are going down. Doesn't mean like most things in the series can be done by normal means, though. And that's the last thing they need. Huh. Who's Logic, though? That's the bigger question. Okay, those red eyes kind of look a bit menacing there. Okay, that smells kind of creepy. Oh, you know, shit's true. Whenever you see the Statue of Liberty, like wrecked in either anime or movies, that's how you know shit's about to go down. For some reason, anime just love destroying the Statue of Liberty. Oh, hello, Daniel Witz. Hope you're having a great day right now. I think they're going to rush it too, Daniel Witz. I think they're going to rush Lunatic. So I'm not, at this point, Daniel Witz, I'm not going to expect anything because they really haven't given us the backstory of Lunatic. They haven't really given her a full-on fight. So they already kind of fucked up. They already fucked up Lunatic, Daniel Witz. They already fucked her up. I don't think no matter... I mean, they can at the very least salvage it and make her a decent villain. But it's too late for the series to already make her a great villain because anytime she's had a fight in the series, we've never really see it full on. And then the one time they could have made her menacing in the flashback, they didn't even show the whole flashback of her defeating Strength, Deadmaster, Black Rock Shooter. So the writers, I gotta admit, they dropped the ball when it comes to Lunatic a great deal. They didn't do her justice. At least they explain how life forms are affected by Archie at the very least. Okay, then that sounds promising. Oh. Okay, that's interesting. Because at least it confirms that they're transporting resources from Earth to the moon and in massive quantities at the very least. So at the very least, it gives us more grasp of what the antagonists in the series want anyway. That does not sound like a lot of time, all things considered. I always love seeing her in prison quiet moments like this. That's good, though. At the very least, shows you Charlotte's smart if she was able to grasp the whole thing that quickly. Ah, damn. I was hoping she'd be able to fight, though. I mean, it makes sense. She's the father. She wouldn't want her to fight. Yeah, Daniel Witz, they really fucked up Smiley. I mean, hell, I almost forgot his name, Daniel Witz, if you wouldn't have mentioned him. His name would have completely fallen away from my memory. He was a waste. That seems to be a theme in a lot of Black Rock Shooter anime, though, Daniel Witz. Like, for some reason, the Black Rock Shooter series cannot have a good villain. Like, they fuck up their villains big time. It just seems to be the Black Rock Shooter way. Because I saw the OVA. Deadmaster was an interesting fighter, but she never really felt like an antagonist because they didn't really delve much into her. It was just the OVA was just fighting, and that's it. Then you had Deadmaster again in the previous TV series, and some of the other antagonists didn't really feel like villains because we never really got to learn much about them other than they fight. So for some reason, the writers that they have Black Rock Shooter, they just can't write villains. I mean, they can make villains that look cool. I mean, I love Lunatic's character design and all that kind of jazz, and they can make it look pretty, but man, I wonder when we're ever going to get the day where a Black Rock Shooter writer can actually write a villain worth a damn. It'd feel like a fucking miracle at this point. But yeah, that's just my thoughts after watching all the 3 Black Rock Shooter anime. What? I'm surprised Monaco's leaving. Okay, that makes sense. And it makes sense. I mean, she's not a fighter. True. Can't comment on the game, though, Daniels, because I haven't played any of the Black Rock Shooter game. I've only stuck to the anime stuff only, in case you're wondering. Just the anime stuff for me. Nothing wrong with her running away, though. Yeah, exactly. She's not a soldier. If anything, she'd be putting the others in danger if she were to stay in the war. Ooh. That's so damn cute. Well, yeah, I mean, at the very least, she wasn't majorly injured or killed or anything like that. Honestly, if we're talking about party members, she came out pretty fine. Hey, I wouldn't blame her. Oh, that's fucking cute. That's what I love about Strength. Aw, that's adorable. That means that she's willing to lay her life for Black Rock Shooter any day of the week. That's what I love about her. And plus, I'd say Black Rock Shooter being inclined of giving her life for Deadmaster as Strength. I love these bits where she's charismatic. Why do you say that's poggers? Yeah, the animation for the start of the series is good. First episode is great. But it really did peak in episode 1 though, because after episode 1, there wasn't any episode except for like those bits where Deadmaster has some fights. The animation hasn't been as pretty. Although, except for again, whenever Deadmaster does something cool, the animators seem to love her for some reason. And that's for all versions of Black Rock Shooter, Daniel. Like for some reason, the OVA, the TV series years ago, this series, the animators, doesn't matter when, where, how, they simp for Deadmaster. And I mean, they simp hard for her. I'm like, oh. I mean, I guess it's because her design always looks good. That has to be it. That or animators just love drawing themselves a bad girl. But yeah, that's what I've noticed. The trend of simping for Deadmaster is strong. Because Strength sure as hell is hated by these animators. His animations for his fight scenes sucks most of the time. And for Black Rock Shooter, it's 50-50. You never know what quality you're going to get with her. I mean, he's not. That's a good question by the Colonel. And I like this. I love how she's aware of the bad things that she's done, even though she wasn't in control of her body. I don't think she's going to have the luxury of waiting after the battle. That's the issue. What I get the feeling Charlotte's going to try to enter in the battlefield. Yeah, that I was. I love what's the question versus art. Can you drink alcohol? I'm like, bro, what the fuck? I mean, hey, I mean, you do you, I guess. If she can handle it, I guess it's fine. I mean, what is in like Russia? You can drink alcohol when you're 16. I'll have to look it up. Seriously though, Charlotte looks like she's itching for a fight. Like that face says it all. Yeah, man. I just love how our 3 girls are lined up. Oh, this looks cool. I always love direction shots like that. Okay. That's a big if they're going to be able to do that, though. I'm going to assuming that their target's going to be heavily guarded. I mean, like the sound. Here's something the series does a good job in all the time. The sound effects are really good. That, yeah, I fucking love it. Okay, and the music too. I just wish that whenever the vehicles are going over the snow, you see like skid effects. Okay, now you see some skid effects, but sometimes the series is a little bit inconsistent when it comes to the snow animation. Damn it, everyone's like talking about giving up their lives. Everyone's talking about giving up their lives to save the Empress. Yes, it is. Bullshit, Blackrock, you're not shy. You're like one of the most charismatic characters. No one that is shy would say "Yahoo!" constantly while firing their fucking guns into enemy gunfire. That's like the opposite of fucking shy. The one. Well, yeah, I mean, they're gonna instantly bat for Empress. The only one that you can call shy. The only one they can really call shy is Strength. That's about it. All right. The only thing they could do to make this a bit better is show some bits where some of the fodder A lot of vehicles on Empress Society are being shot down too, though. Because here, the fight feels more like a one-sided battle instead of an evenly matched battle. When right now, this match is supposed to feel more like either evenly matched or at least a struggle. Oh man, I fucking love a Trike's cheekiness. I get you. Okay, at this rate, one of my favorite character right now in the series is Deadmaster, but shit, Black Trike might become my second fave, or even my fave. What? Oh, whoa! Okay, I mean, I guess I got what I want with Lunatic. Yeah, I hope it actually did something. Oh, it did nothing. I mean, I guess it makes sense. It'd be a little disappointing if Lunatic was taken down that easily. Did you just say I leaked a little bit? What the fuck? Okay, that's one of the weirdest ways of naming your fucking attack. Okay, I thought for a second they were actually going to kill off the Colonel. I don't think Empress even cares about whether she's close to humans or not. She just cares about saving them. Oh, that's actually kind of unusual. Whenever you have the beams go against both characters, it usually collides. Normally, you don't get the beam going through each other like that. That's actually kind of cool. Oh! Fuck! Yo, what is it? What did you mean by she wants to take her home? What, did you want to potentially wrap your body? This is all about Colonel. Despite everything going against him, despite being almost fucking dead, he wants to keep on fighting. That's what I love about him. Okay, then. Well, I don't take the blow right now, but hey, it works. That does not sound good. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Question is, what are going to be your targets, though? I can only hope those don't go towards where either the kids, Charlotte, are going, Monica, or Monica's friend. If I were them, I would try to find a shelter and hide. But then again, who the fuck knows if me in a shelter be able to cover them up? Yeah, they probably would have been benefited more if they would have showed it earlier, Daniel Witz. But I think the reason why they saved it for 10 was because they wanted us to feel like rock shooter without having our memories. That's only my guess as to why they did that. I'm assuming she's doing this because she loves chaos. I'm assuming that's why Lunatic's doing this shit. What a fucking savage! Not only does she want to make humanity extinct, she wants to explain why she wants to make them extinct before making them extinct. What a sadist. And I'm assuming what she found wasn't to her liking. I'm assuming people's random actions are what confused about the Earth. Yeah, but your terraform is going to be a lot of casualties. Doesn't seem like there's going to be much human improvement if a lot of people are going to be dying, though. Well, at least majority, anyway. I like how she says she wants to live a better society when she's going to kill most of human society. Wait, what? Doesn't she doesn't actually kill everything, though? Okay, this old bitch has got massive amounts of narcissism. Yeah, they gotta stop her. So she's causing all this chaos to want to gather massive amounts of data into Play God. What the fuck? Oh. Huh. I like how she puts sexual desire in like the same boot as all the other shit where intelligent desires that and sexual desire. I'm like, bro. I mean, I'll give it credit. Yeah, pretty much, Johnny Witz. There isn't really much depth to Lunatic at all. She's a typical, I want to destroy things, but at the same time, I want to play God. Don't get me wrong. They can make the cliche villain work if they would have given more scenes of characterization, but the issue with her is they didn't really give her a lot of scenes. So now they're just barely presenting all of her goals and motivations in the same episode. Now she's going to be defeated in episode 12, I'm guessing. But yeah, this episode's a mixed bag on a few ends, though. And saying that, did I enjoy this Black Rock Shooter episode? Yes, I did. So if I had to rate this episode on a scale of 1 and 10, with 1 being a little, 5 being average, and 10 being exceptional, I'm giving it a 7 out of 10. Don't get me wrong. There are things I enjoyed about this episode. I enjoyed the fact that this episode does, at the very least, give us a lot more information about Lunatic. Because at the very least here, it shows us Lunatic's motivation. Since she doesn't have a lot of information on humanity, she's going to want to pretty much make humanity near extinct so that afterwards she can collect data on the survivors, and then so that the survivors can remake society or watch a society for millions of years while playing God on the side. And then she wants to destroy it again once she collects enough data. That's pretty much Lunatic's goal in a nutshell, which, as far as motivations go, I mean, yeah, it's pretty much about the motivation you get in villains like in this type of series. So when it comes to Lunatic, she ain't really that special as a villain, but I'll give the episode credit for at the very least giving her a motivation, though, because at least her having a motivation is better than having no motivation at all, despite the motivation not being the most interesting in the world. It works. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I was going to get to that. Now, there are positives. I love the emotional bits with the Colonel and Zoro. I love the fact that you had the bit in the episode where Charlotte wanted to learn more about her mother. That was kind of cute. And I did like the fact that on top of all that, you do see the bond between Strength, Deadmaster, and Black Rock Shooter reaffirmed, where Deadmaster and Black Strike would give up their lives for Black Rock Shooter, but Black Rock Shooter doesn't want anyone to die at all, not on her watch. She wants everyone to live. She does. The last thing she wants is for people to die on her sake. So that's what I loved about this episode. At least some bits had some nice emotional punches to them. And also, another thing this episode also had going for it too was a bit of character development. I love how here Charlotte, she acknowledges what she did was wrong, even though she wasn't in control of her body. She still acknowledges fault. And I like that. And I like how you can tell she wanted to fight, but the thing is she can't find the battlefield because her memories are still out of whack. And she's still wounded. So I like how they give us a narrative explanation as to why she can't join the battlefield. So at the very least, we the audience is like, oh yeah, why doesn't she fight? Well, the episode instantly gave off that explanation. So that's why I thought the characterization for Charlotte was good. And I like the Colonel, where even though he was injured, he was still willing to fight on. Despite a gun being pointed on his face, it shows you how much of an extra ultra Chad he is. So that's why I thought, oh, and then I love the stuff with Monica too, where she says goodbye. I thought that was an emotional bit, especially where she's thankful for what Black Rock Shooter and the others are doing and how she wants them to live. I thought that was actually sweet too. So that's what, from a character standpoint, it did well when it came to its protagonist. And as for the animation quality, it was all right. Could have been a bit better because really it felt like the enemy forces weren't doing anything until Lunatics showed up. And I'm like, at least have the enemy forces do some damage so it doesn't look like it's just our main heroes and Lunatic and that's it. Just to make the, the fodder machine seem more like a threat. So the animators could have done a better job directing there. And then the animation could have been better because when they were skidding through like the snow, there weren't any tracks there and bits like that. There really wasn't a lot of imaginative animation in this episode, save for that bit where Lunatic and Black Rock Shooter shoot their beams at each other. Well, that actually looked kind of cool. So like the episode lacked any, it's not like the episode was lacking anything cool. I mean, there was some cool things here and there visually. It's just that since this is like the second to last episode, y'all can't blame me for wanting just a little bit more from this series. I'm not even asking for the series to give me quality of, say Spy X Family, or even, I'm not even asking for a quality of, say, Dragon Quest Adventure. I'm just asking, give me some basic quality, that's all. But sadly, though, it felt like the animators did phone in a bit in a lot of sequences. Hopefully, though, it means episode 12 is going to look beautiful. But yeah, at the very least, the soundtrack was good and the voice acting was phenomenal. And that's why, taking everything into consideration, I'll give the episode a 7 out of 10, where it's above average, but it could have been a bit more, though. But anyways, right before I go, though, I'll say thank you very much to Dallin Wits for commenting in the live chat, and thank you everyone else for watching my video. Hope y'all rate the video, share, comment, subscribe, and hit the bell for notifications, and I will see y'all later if you come back for more. But anyways, y'all, thank you so much for watching my video, and have a fantastic day or night, y'all. Bye-bye.